Salut mes amis! C'est Bonjour Brigitte ici à Vancouver, and I am so excited to come to you with today's Facebook Live. And so today, as you can see, it is a beautiful sunny day here in Vancouver. Oui, c'est vraiment magnifique. It is really magnificent. Luckily, we are starting to get some of the warmer temperatures, which is awesome. And you can see my Canadian flag, mon drapeau canadien. Oui. And so, mes amis, we'll just wait for a few people to join, and then we'll have a very special guest. So I'm so excited. J'ai très hâte. Oui. And so, mes amis, let me start off by saying that this year we are going to have 2 trips. Deux voyages. Oui. Bonjour, Judith. Comment ça va? It's great to see you, Judith. Comment how you're doing in the chat. Oui. Excellent. Wait, so amazing. We're gonna have 2 trips this year, and so of course I'm pretty sure everyone by now knows about the one in November to Morocco, Maroc, which is fabulous. Oui, and so the Morocco one is definitely 100% confirmed. We have enough people, so if you do want to practice French every day, excellent, très bien, Judith, oui. If you do want to practice French every day and experience the amazing culture of Morocco and go glamping under the stars in the Sahara Desert, you can join us from November 2nd to 10th, 2025 in Morocco. The trip is going to start and end in Marrakesh. Oui. And so I will drop that in the chat after the broadcast. Oui, so that's going to be fantastic. Oui, and then the very exciting news is that Bonjour Cindy, comment ça va? Oui, I recently launched a trip to Vancouver, Canada. Oui, as you can see, Canada. Oui. And so a lot of people, a lot of students were asking me, Brigitte, can you do a French-speaking guided tour of Vancouver? And I said, yes, I'll try to, get something together. Oui. So finally, I was able to pull something together. Oui, and so we are going to be doing a French-speaking tour of Vancouver, me and my team, moi et mon équipe, from July 12th to 17th, 2025. So of course, it's going to take place right here in Vancouver, au Canada. Oui. And so I know it is super last minute because I know most people's summers are already booked up. But if you are somehow free during that time and you want to come up to Vancouver, if you're American, your dollar will be really strong here. You'll live like a king. I think right now around 10 US dollars is about $14 Canadian, so you will do quite well. Oui. And so I'm gonna drop the details below and comment Vancouver, oui, Vancouver, if you do want to get some more details on that trip. The sign-up deadline is pretty close. It's gonna be July 1st, just because of course it is a super quick turnaround with the trip starting on July 12th. Wait. And so the great thing is the Vancouver itinerary is jam-packed. We're gonna head up this mountain. Oui. I don't know if you guys can see, but this mountain is one of the most famous in Vancouver. It is called Grouse Mountain. La Montagne Grouse. Wait. So we're actually gonna go up that mountain on the gondola, and you might be able to see little lines up and down in the mountain. That would be a gondola. Oui. Because in the winter time, en hiver, this is a famous ski hill. In the summer, however, it's famous for mountain biking, zip lining, and of course the beautiful panoramic views. So for the Vancouver itinerary, we're going to go up the mountain, zip line, hike, have some beautiful cafes. The itinerary also includes some beautiful visits to museums such as the Vancouver Art Gallery, the Museum of Anthropology. We're also going to dine at 2 fabulous French restaurants, oui, de restaurant français, oui. And then we are also going to go ahead and do a gorgeous hike in Lighthouse Park and a beach day. Because I don't know if you know, but in Vancouver, in the summertime, we have very beautiful swimmable beaches. Oui. Et vous pouvez nager dans l'océan Pacifique. You can swim in the Pacific Ocean. Oui. And so luckily, we already have a few people signed up for the Vancouver trip. Oui. And so I'm now going to bring a special guest, Madame Cindy. Oui. Because Madame Cindy is going to be one of us on the Vancouver trip. Oui. And she also recently traveled with us to the south of France. So the group trip we did back in April to the south of France, Cindy was there and she loved it. So I thought I'd bring Cindy on. If it works, fingers crossed. On croise les doigts. Oui. And then Cindy can join the live stream. So let's see if it's working there. Okay, très bien. Okay, so from my end it says adding. Let's see. Bonjour, mes amis. Cindy. Okay, so let's see. Cindy, when it says adding, go ahead and see if you can press join. Let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. On croise les doigts. Okay, let me try again here. I'll try again. Oui, excellent. And some. Oh, there we go.
Bonjour,
Bonjour,
bonjour.
Madame Cindy. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
Excellent, excellent, Madame Cindy. Madame Cindy, we can't really see your I can't see your face. Maybe the others can, but do you maybe have something blocking the camera hole?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. How are you, Madame Cindy? Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
Excellent, excellent. So, Cindy, tell us where you're from. Où habitez-vous?
J'habite à Weslaco, Texas.
Oui, excellent. Et il fait chaud là-bas, oui?
Oui, c'est très chaud. Aujourd'hui, c'est 85 degrés.
Wow, il fait
Ah,
très chaud, oui?
oui, très chaud.
Wow, excellent, Cindy. Well, we're so happy to have you. And so, Cindy, why don't you go ahead and tell us about all the fun you had with us in France in April on the South of France trip?
Oh, oui, oui. Well, we went to um, my camera. Try my best here.
Don't worry, Cindy. Don't
Okay,
worry at all. Pas de problème.
we started out in Nice, and we had such a wonderful, wonderful time there. We were sur la Côte d'Azur, which
Oui,
is the French Riviera.
oui,
And while in Nice, we got to walk along the Promenade Anglais,
oui,
which is right along the beach, and it was just beautiful. We had absolutely perfect weather,
oui,
and the views of the beach were absolutely gorgeous.
oui.
We had a wonderful, wonderful local guide who took us around the city, and she pointed out all of the historical aspects as far as the architecture and a lot of the statues and just a whole lot of the history of Nice. And she encouraged us to participate in French. So we got to practice. We actually got the full immersion experience of practicing our French with her and of course with Bridget. And it was an absolutely wonderful, wonderful experience.
Oh, merci beaucoup, Madame Cindy. Yes, you had a lovely group of people. It was so wonderful in the south of France. Like Madame Cindy said, we got to see the beautiful French Riviera, La Côte d'Azur. We spent time in Nice, Aix-en-Provence, and we also went to Monaco. Oui.
Yes, we did. We went to Monaco as well, and we had such a lovely time there. And oh, the whole group was just such a nice um, group of friends. You'd think we'd known each other all our lives. We just all got along very, very well, and it was just such a pleasant time. We really enjoyed each other and the trip.
Oh, merci beaucoup, Madame Cindy. Oui. And so, yes, so I'm trying to put together the South of France again for May 2026. But in the meantime, we do have our two trips. So, Cindy, tell us what made you excited to join the trip to Vancouver in July? Oui.
Absolutely
Oh,
excited
oui.
about going to Vancouver with my family. We're going to pull together a last minute trip. So hopefully there will actually be four of us going, my husband and myself and two of our sons.
Oui.
And so we're really looking forward to it. The itinerary sounds very, very fun. I
Oui.
think we're just going to enjoy the experience. We've never been to Canada ourselves, so we're really looking forward to it. Plus, I get to practice my French.
Oui. Excellent, excellent, Madame Cindy. How did it go with Nicolas and his passport? It's going good? Going well?
Well, he went to the post office this morning and they said it would be 3 to 4 weeks, so fingers crossed.
Oui, on croise les doigts.
Wow. Wait.
Excellent. Wow, excellent, Madam Cindy. And so, Madam Cindy, I know you're very busy, so I'll let you go. But before you go, did you want to add anything about the trips or wait?
I would just like to invite everybody, if you're free,
Wait.
join us. It's going to be a wonderful time. As I said, we had a wonderful time in France. The group got along perfectly. It was as if we were friends. So don't let that hold you back. If you think that you're not going to know anybody, you will get to know us all very, very quickly, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Oui, oui. Oh, merci beaucoup, Madame Cindy.
De rien.
Oui, and Madame Cindy, for your packing list, I'm gonna send this to you, but definitely bring bug spray, sunscreen,
Wait,
a hat, and a reusable water bottle.
wait. We're all scouts, so we know the motto, be prepared.
Excellent. And we, of course, as I mentioned, we are going right up this mountain, Grouse, La Montagne Grouse.
Wait, we're looking forward to it.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. And you know, people do hike up this mountain. It's called the Grouse Grind. It usually takes around 1 hour, but we won't be doing that. We'll be taking the gondola.
Très amusant.
Excellent. Well, merci beaucoup, Madame Cindy. Et à très bientôt.
À bientôt.
À bientôt. Oui. Okay. Excellent, mes amis. So as you can hear, Madame Cindy had a wonderful time with us in home. And she's so excited now to turn it into a family affair and do a very outdoorsy French adventure with her family, her husband, Gibby, her two sons, Nicolas and Carlos. Wait. And so if you're all free in July, definitely join us. After this live, I will post the itinerary into the Facebook group. I have sent it out, but I'll post it there. And if you want to join, just comment Vancouver and I'll reach out to you and I will get you all the information about signing up. Wait. And then, of course, for those for the very, very adventurous people that want to go to Northern Africa, we do have Maroc in November 2025. It's going to be November 2nd to 10th. Wait. So that is going to be wonderful, so much fun. Bonjour, Madame Carole, comment ça va? Wait. Kathleen, maybe you can join us in Vancouver in July. It's going to be a ball. And as you can see here, the temperature, il fait chaud. It is warm, but it's not like hot like Arizona or Texas or places like that. So if you're looking to also escape the summer heat and have a more moderate climate, you can come up here to Canada. Wait. Yeah, so basically, that was wonderful. Merci beaucoup. So amazing to have Madame Cindy join us. And so as promised, I'm going to go ahead with the 3 weather phrases. Wait, and they're going to be related to what we're seeing here today. So if you want to say it's nice out, it's a beautiful day, we would say il fait beau. Il fait beau. Il fait beau. Hey, and let me put that in the chat. Parfait. And if anyone has any questions about the trip, please, please, please comment below and I will answer them. Wait. And so, mes amis, let's go ahead and say il fait beau together, ensemble, on the count of 3, 2, 1. Il fait beau. Oui, excellent, mes amis. Très bien, très bien. And now, let's go ahead to our second weather phrase, which is going to be it's hot. It is hot. So, for us, we find this weather quite hot, but for people living in hotter climates such as Texas, Florida, Arizona, you probably don't find this hot. Wait, but if you want to say it is hot, it would be il fait chaud. Il fait chaud. Il fait chaud. Wait, and so basically, let me type that in the chat. Il fait chaud. It is hot. Wait. And so let's say that together, mes amis, on the count of 3, 2, 1. Il fait chaud. Très bien, mes amis, super. Oui. And then our third and final last weather phrase of today is going to be, it is sunny. It is sunny. Hey. And so if you want to say that, of course, it's a beautiful sunny day here. So if you want to say it is sunny, in French en français, it would be, il fait du soleil. Il fait du soleil. Il fait du soleil. Wait, let me go ahead and I'm going to type that at the bottom there. Wait, il fait du soleil, that is sunny. So for some people that maybe live, in the sunnier climate, you would be able to say this often. In Vancouver, it usually rains every day from about November to April, May sometimes. So luckily we're out of the rainy season. It's very similar climate to Seattle. Wait, it's amazing. Let's go ahead and say it is sunny. Il fait du soleil on the count of 3, 2, 1. Il fait du soleil. Il fait du soleil. Très bien. That was wonderful. Excellent travail. And do comment below, what was your favorite weather phrase that you learned today? Wait, comment below, mes amis. Wait. So just to recap, we have the Vancouver trip in July 12th to 7th, 2025. Cindy and her family are coming, and more people are going to be joining very soon. And for that one, I should mention I'm having an info session every Saturday at noon Pacific time. I'll drop the details to that in the Facebook group as well. The deadline to sign up for that is July 1st. Wait. Second thing is that we do have the Morocco trip in November. For those that are very adventurous, want to go to Northern Africa. We had such a fun time there, me and 20 of the Bonjour Brigitte students last October 2024. It's going to be a ball again. We're having the same guide. Wait. And then, of course, number 3 was our 3 weather phrases. Il fait beau, il fait chaud, and il fait du soleil. And so please let me comment below if you have any questions about the trips. Which was your favorite weather phrase? I'd always love to hear from you. And thank you again. Merci infiniment. Merci beaucoup, Madame Cindy, for coming on the Facebook Live and talking about your time in the south of France trip, the south of France. So glad you had a great time with us in April just recently, and we're so excited to see you again in July. Juillet. And so, mes amis, I will let you go, but I will be live next week, same time, 11 a.m. Pacific, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, and 1 p.m. Central. And that would be also 12 p.m. Mountain. Okay, it's amazing. I'll let you go. But merci beaucoup. Oui, and I'm going to post this whole Facebook Live on my YouTube channel. So in case you missed the beginning, you can watch it there. So, merci beaucoup, mes amis. À très bientôt. Merci beaucoup, Madame City. Au revoir. Bye.